Hi guys, we're in a marble factory. It has its own house and there are quite a few things, and I'm going to show you what's left because it's pretty interesting. This is the outside part. It's completely overgrown with vegetation. All the vegetation has taken over. This is the part of the house. We go right into the kitchen. All the dishes are here. Here are all the dishes, the glasses, everything. There's nothing. Look at all the marble they have here. And magazines everywhere, there's nothing. This eagle. And a wider shot like this. And here you can see us looking really amazed. Look at this. Are these old coasters, or so it seems? You don't want to stay here long because you can see us. It's a huge glass window. This is the reception area. I'll turn on the light. All right, let's go upstairs. Here's a photo of the factory in operation. I'm the same way. They're acupuncture needles. The chunguitos. Look at all the paintings. He liked paintings. It's quite beautiful. What is this? History of Zarzuela? Look at the sewing machine they have here. Let's see, there's no space to record it. Look at all these mini pyramids. It's full of these little pyramids. We'll go down to the lower part of the factory later. And this here, I don't know if they already had it ready. All these tables they have stacked here, they're all the same. They're marble tables or benches. I don't know if this was his last order that was left unfinished or undelivered. And it hasn't been abandoned for very long, because we found a letter from 2018. So it really hasn't been that long. Check out this glass display cabinet. Okay, I'm going to go downstairs now and we'll continue with the video. I'll show you the factory that's here. As soon as I walked in, I saw a saw and quite a bit of machinery, so we'll continue downstairs now. Well, as I was saying, look, this is the lower part of the factory. And you have some cutting blades. You have, no, a marble table and you have... Here we have a huge cutting machine. I guess it would be for cutting the bigger pieces. And here we have another saw. It's big, it's just as good as the other one. And the controls to control it. If you notice these red nozzles, I suppose they were for spraying water or some kind of coolant so that the blade wouldn't get too hot and break. There are more here. Cutting blades. I'm going to show you a bit of the outside so you can see the gigantic pieces of marble that are left. Let's see if I can leave unnoticed. Let's see. Okay, look, and this right here is the crane they used to move all these marble pieces. Look, this, I mean, it must be 3x2. This must be worth a fortune, and this one is the same. It seems they couldn't sell it, so they left it here. Let's go inside. We'll continue with the factory part. And this here, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this machine here, the one with those two things there, this is used to grab large marble pieces and move them to the table or wherever they're needed. Let's check it out and see where I have them. I'm pretty sure. Let's keep going this way. Here's another control, but I'm not really sure what this one is for. It's also a pulley for lifting. Here's more machinery, but you can't really see it well because they've put things on top. This factory is huge. Look at this machine. There's a lot of money here. Still, the owner of this has lost a lot of money. I have no idea what this machine would be for, honestly. I'm going to have to go through here. There's something interesting here, isn't there? So let's go this way. This also looks like it's for picking up these marble slabs. These are very thin. What a cart, you know? A cart that they reinforced themselves. Damn guys. A pallet jack. Here there are also large pieces of marble, but these are thin. They're not as thick as the ones we saw before. There's less and less left of this huge factory. I don't know how long the video will be, but at least 20 minutes for sure. Here there's more marble and marble everywhere, in this part right here. This is already cut. Bigger pieces, smaller pieces, and look, a huge chunk, an enormous piece. Look, do you see? This is another thing that I think it is. To pick up the big slabs of marble, it would use suction to pick them up. This is already finished and it must be polished and everything. I really like this piece of marble. Well, that's all for now, guys. I hope you liked it. And if you did, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.